Happy Thursday night, everybody. Welcome to our weekly bios in our Instagram Live, where we get to meet some fantastic entrepreneurs, of course, across this wonderful country of Australia. Our wonderful friend and our special guest, Rozalia Russians, joined us. Thank you so much for coming. Obviously, you're one of the how would I describe it? One of the really, I think, one of the pioneers of the social media space in terms of creating a business, that was extremely successful. Talk us through how you got to, I guess, really pick up the curve. You saw something very early on and you kind of grabbed it, and now you've become really one of the leading business women in Australia in this sphere. Can you talk us through how it sort of all came about?
Do you know, I've always shared this story, and I still remember I joined Instagram just before our wedding. I remember Nick was about to go on a class party, and he was showing me this new social media app. And I grew up with MSN, Facebook, MySpace, and I'm like, oh, what's this? So I joined, and then I just started uploading photos of my girlfriends and I. And then what actually happened was people were asking me, oh, hey, where's your dress from? Where's this from? So then I would start bad mirror selfies and kind of showing, oh, here's my outfit from the day, or this is the blush that I used. And from that, I feel like people started going to my page to get fashion ideas, beauty ideas. I think people maybe at first were interested, who's Nick Russian's new girlfriend?
Now wife.
Yeah, now wife. So that's how it kind of all started. And we're talking, 8 years ago or 8 or 9 years ago. I always forget the brand's been around, and since then it's evolved so much.
Yeah, so some of the brands that you partner with, and we'll come to your new little venture in a sec, but brands who work with you obviously see the return, and Bios in our, of course, is a digital platform. That's what we've set up, the first marketplace in Australia. So just talk us through the sort of success that brands and businesses see when they partner with you and they then kind of see the direct results through the digital support.
Well, I guess, when I work with a brand, different aspects. So, for example, we need to create content. So I create content for the brand. And then the aim is brand awareness or to drive sales. So when I work with brands, because social media is instant now with things like our button, swipe up links, there's really kind of no excuse not being able to buy love straight away. Search for it, it's right in front of you, button, and there it is on your page. So brands, because they can see those instant results, instead of advertising in print, they might place a magazine ad and then just cross their fingers and hope for the best. Now, when you advertise or someone else on social media, you get the results instantly, whether it's brand. So yeah, I think it's maybe just the instant. You can actually track where advertising money is going.
Yeah. Now, of course, you, as I said, you were ahead of the curve with, really creating your brand as as Australian businesswoman, and the brands, as you say, directly see the results. You pivoted very quickly because a lot of brands haven't got money right now and they can't support, an extensive marketing, and you've created what is a new business for you and for Nick. Talk us through what you've been feverishly working on here in Melbourne in the last couple of weeks.
So Nick came to me with this idea to do face masks back in March. And no, not doing face masks, not doing it. He was doing face masks for his company. And he kept saying, sure you don't do it? I'm like, no, don't want to do it. And it was about a week ago. Literally, it's taken us 7 days. I'm like, okay, Nick, I'll do it. Because I went to try and find some masks and I'm really on it. Because I see masks now as kind of like sunglasses. I want my mask, this might be really big, but I want my mask to match my outfit. So from 7 days, I went out to a factory, a supplier, chose the fabric, quickly designed, built our website. We haven't even had a chance to actually shoot and I guess as well, being from Melbourne and being of an owner of venues, I've seen the effect on hospitality, and it's so sad. And we have so many friends like yourself, we're very close friends that have really been hit hard. And it's kind of like, I remember when all this started, it was like, just you wait, this is going to be the survival of the fittest.
So you turn around in 7-day execution, go into production, pick fabrics, design them, all of that sort of stuff. How did you what in your mind did you pull together to actually make it happen?
So I've been working with brands, as in like clothing brands, for a while now. So I know a little bit about fabric manufacturing. I've already got a bit of background in that. So in terms of, I knew, for example, fabric needed to be cotton. Cotton's breathable, and not just that, like females wearing a mask all day long, you just don't want to be sweating, leading to congestion. Yeah, this is so vain, but that's what I really wanted to make sure that there was no polyester, no any nasty fabrics. Cotton's so breathable. A friend of ours, he manufactures everything in Melbourne, so we were lucky enough to meet with a supplier, able to literally, I'll do it. And as well, like, we jumped on this before Dan Andrews said that masks were going to be mandatory. Like, so at this stage, we still didn't know to wear a mask. Then we drove around all of Melbourne trying to find samples. Thought, no, I don't like this. I like that. Kind of like putting them together. And to my guy, all right, can you create this shape, this pattern? I was able to pull on different experiences that I have gained last, working this field, and kind of just call up all our friends in the business, like, hey, need a favor, turn around. But yeah.
Now, the husband who you didn't listen to in March, but then you did a week ago, is he around? Can he pop his head in and say hello? Or is he?
He's with the kids. Do you want me to grab him?
Go grab him. We'll keep it occupied because
Right.
we'll get him in. Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for coming tonight. I'll recap the offer, and we'll also put it on our story so that people can go straight through to purchase them. So rozalia.com.au, that is where you go to get your masks. So thank you for this week. We will see you again on Thursday, 6:30 next week. Bye for now.